Hey everybody, here we are in February, which means we have the January real estate stats for sales in Edmonton in January. Jay, thanks so much for being here so we can discuss this a little bit. Jay, how about you tell us a bit about what happened in January?
Hey, thanks, Josh. Quick question. How was the beach?
You know what? That's why we're filming a little bit late here, isn't it? Yeah, it was great. I definitely enjoyed the warm and the escape.
Yeah. Hey, when you can tie like work and pleasure and you're learning and earning at the same time, this is amazing. So,
Yeah,
let's
it
jump
was
into the
awesome.
update. We're a few days late, but that's because Josh was taking some training. I'm just giving him a hard time. So, what
Yeah.
happened in the market here in January 2026? Is it really something to be worried about? Is it super normal? What's happening? Let's dive into it. Let's find out. So, sales actually dropped. 1,151 were the total sales numbers. December, we've seen 1,315 units, which was a drop again from November, right? So 1,654 units. So let's keep our eyes on it seasonally. We're not too scared just yet, but what happened to our inventory as a result? 4,901 pieces of inventory. So that just means that we gained some over December. December had 4,517. So we've seen a bit more inventory. A lot of my buyers are still wishing that we had a whole bunch more. One other metric that we like to talk to, as you know from watching our previous videos, is day on market. So we added a few days, right? So 4 days for our detached homes. Semi-detached has grown by quite a bit. So there's a bit more semi-detached on the market. Big change in row houses. So which will be interesting to see what the rate of change in prices is looking like, as well as apartment condos. So what happened to the prices as a result of this? Well, you can see we lost 0.1%, very minor spot. Semi-detached neutral from December till now. Row houses negative 1.4%. But look at this apartment condo. This is crazy, like 14.9%, Josh. Like what in the world's going on there, hey?
That's a big difference. And even the year over year is up 10%, which is also quite a lot.
It'll be fun to watch what happens. We've seen this last year. I don't know if you recall, but some of those townhouse months where it's like bouncing up and down, really big seller. Then we had a really low seller. So let's see how this normalizes here in the next month or so. But prices, 515, same price as December. We've seen this number all really since September, right? They've been really steady holding course. But let's see if we can reach a new high this summer. Semi-detached, we're down to 420K right across the board, same as December. November was a slight decrease. Townhomes, 295 was last month, 291. Nothing really to talk about here. And I guess the story is apartment condos, isn't it? Look at this difference, 174 in December, all the way up to 200,000 here in January was the average price. So that's what's happened in the market this month, Josh.
And of interest on the apartments, it looks like it was just sort of dropping a little bit since August. We're back to the August number, but a lot fewer sales happening right now in January, and the sales are happening slower than they were even in January a year ago. So we're going to have to pay attention to that over the coming months. Are we going to see a slowdown in 2026, or is this just a little temporary blip in January specifically?
There's something that's going to be really interesting, Josh, that you and I got our finger on the pulse of, and this is GST thing. And what is that going to
Yeah.
mean when this verbiage becomes clear? The first time home buyer understands what's going on, and will they be able to take advantage of a big rebate from the government for buying a brand new home?
And we
So,
really
speaking,
are hoping to see that
yeah,
information, see
yeah,
exactly what that's going to look like.
yeah.
Obviously, we know what a GST rebate means, but how is that going to be implemented, not just for the people going forward, but even the many people who have bought a home since last spring who are eligible for that rebate, but haven't yet received it because it's not yet passed into law.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah,
So stick
very
stick around.
interesting.
We'll keep our eyes on that. I think you and I have a video coming out really soon on that. I would like to encourage anyone watching this who has not bought a home, who is a first-time home buyer and is interested in buying one, send us a message and we'll send you a link to a special webinar we have coming up. You'll find it highly informative. It's been very successful for so many of our clients last year.
So there you got it. We'll get those links there in the description. Please comment on the video if you have a question that way. If you liked this, please click on like, hit that bell for notifications so you can and subscribe to the channel. We're going to share more videos with you as the month progresses and as the year continues on. Look forward to that. Thanks for being here.